They change your climate.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. That one goes for 24 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Wake in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Caught left side. It's Barnage. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Andrew. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty dark. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Andrew Hawk seconds. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And the defense loses him. It's complete. They give him a game. of 37.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Come on, let's go! Man 38! Right round! Ohio! Here we go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And it's second down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Come on, let's go!
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, looking down at my game card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take an 80% ratio.
I'm sure that they would, but if you flip it over to the other side of the ball, what are they going to hang their hat on?
And the Browns getting set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one to finally knock him on the ground and force.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule, where they're looking for a net.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football, because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's caught by Hawkins. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andrew Hawkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are pouring it on. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past over.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins' new signing from Buffalo, Mario Williams, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, being chased out left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Come on, let's go.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding. Defense.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. Another credit for the defense there. They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Earl Mitchell busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This is complete to Hawkins. 30 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Jones in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now back to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns continue to roll.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that...
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And as our graphic shows, sort of back to his old form, you requested a meeting with a tight end coach this week. What came from that?
Yeah, that's not normal because we usually talk to the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. It's pretty simple stuff.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andrew Hawkins with a career high. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with Crowell. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, it's Crowell.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On the run, it's Crowell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Crowell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles.